Have you ever wanted a Leica Q, but you couldn't justify the price at this point in time? Well, do not worry. Introducing to you the Baby Q, the all-new Leica D-LUX 8. Now, this is not going to be a full review. That will come out closer to the launch in July. This is more of an overview video just to kind of give you an idea of how it looks, the feel. Some of the specs, can't give you all of them just yet, but I can give you some of the top line stuff that you've probably seen in the press release and kind of dive in a little bit more, but not much more. So with that, let's talk about the design first and foremost. It looks like a Q camera system. Not like the Q3, because that has a tilt-up display. This is flush to the back of it, so it's gonna be more like a Q or Q2 respectively. But the back of the camera is much more simple on this. You have your play, your directional pad with your button in the middle of that. You have your menu button. You have two function buttons near the Leica camera of Wetzlar, Germany. You have your customizable dial and customizable button on the top right of it. Very similar to the Q. Power button, you got your zoom switch, your shutter release, and you have your shutter dial there. And you have your diopter near the EVF, which is very similar to the Q. It looks like a Q. Even to the texture of the wrap is the same as the Q, in my personal opinion, from what I can feel and what I remember, because I don't have a Q with me. But I like this design because the Q has been Leica's probably their most popular camera of the last few years. Always sold out, always hard to get. And this D-LUX 8 will satisfy that craving, especially if you can't maybe budget for a Q right now in this point in time, which I understand. Not everybody can. It's a very expensive camera system. And this will definitely be much more affordable. Now, I can't go much into the price. I don't know if I can talk about that just yet. Maybe it's in the press release, but neither here nor there. You'll look it up and find out what it is. Now, I do have the flash on the top of this included with this, and I actually like this flash. Very small, very compact. And you know, it just adds a nice little element to these things. And I think this camera is really going to compete with the likes of the Ricoh GR3, maybe even for some, the X106, because of the size and the versatility. Now, this is a zoom lens that is built into it, and the same zoom lens as the D-LUX 7 for what I'm seeing here. The sensor, it's a 21 megapixel micro four thirds CMOS sensor, which is effectively a 17 megapixel CMOS sensor on this. So it looks to be the same when I'm looking at that and those specs. Again, I can't talk about performance. I can't talk about image quality. I can tell you though, that this does also shoot in DNG and JPEG now, and both of those will be able to sync up to the Leica Photos app when that comes out in July. If you've not used the Leica Photos app yet, you've heard of it, I will tell you this is one of the better camera photos apps in the market in terms of transfer speeds, editing through the app, syncing it to your phone or your whatever device you want to sync it with. That is a fantastic app. Combined with this D-LUX 8, I see this to be a very popular camera for a lot of people out there that want the Leica look, maybe can't afford the Leica price tag on some of their camera systems, but you want something small, compact, and very versatile. I think this camera is going to fit the bill for a lot of you out there, especially those who like the design of the Q. This is a really handsome looking camera, and it feels fantastic in the hands. I don't have the other accessories with me, but they do look very similar to the previous D-LUX 7 accessories, but I feel they will probably be a little bit different in design because the camera is different in design, slightly different. So that's it, guys. Kind of an overview of the D-LUX 8. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You looking to pick one of these up? If you have any questions, I will try to answer what I can. I am quite limited in what I can talk to you about in terms of the user interface. I can't really go into that, but I'll let you be the judge. If it looks like a Q on the outside, chances are it kind of looks like a Q on the inside, but I can't say for sure. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, once again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, more content on the way. Thanks again for the support, and I will chat to you soon.